The first holiday season after a loved one has died, it can be pretty rough. The first birthday, the death date, anniversary, all those charged days might be especially challenging. It's true what C.S. Lewis said, that only the bereaved can speak to the bereaved. On one hand, you might still be in mourning, dealing with the avalanche of paperwork and probate, all of the pain and loss that dogs you every minute that you're awake. Likewise, people expect that you should be already moving on, enjoying in the festivities and singing and celebrating, not understanding the emptiness in your eyes. So how do you move through the holidays while fresh in grief? Well, it's personal. There's really no prescription, but I want to share with you what has helped me move through losing two partners and some strategies I've learned. The 5 stages of grief that Elizabeth Kubler-Ross wrote about, she observed them in the dying, not in the living. That's something to think about. I've been a volunteer hospice musician for nearly 2 decades, and I've noticed, your grief, it began early with maybe a terminal illness diagnosis of your loved one or a phone call your loved one has passed. Our loved ones also grieved. And that little realization shifted my understanding into a shared grief. Hey, anyone we've ever loved will die. That's just the reality. We will die. Maybe people will grieve us. We can feel like we're the only ones going through the grief. And how can the world keep going? How can they keep celebrating, singing carols and eating pie? Don't they know how much my heart is broken and that my love is gone? Well, the answer is no, they really don't. People don't know. Here's a few practical things that I've learned. Watch movies, listen to music or things that have memories that you've shared together, and sit with those memories. Be present. Try to find the laughter and the good things you both liked about these memories in particular, like your favorite movies. Go for walks if you can. Spend time alone with those memories, and when you find yourself smiling, follow that. Find a way to answer the questions that people are going to ask, like, are you dating yet? Have you met someone? How are you really doing? I know I got that a lot. That's if they even ask. See, people are really uncomfortable with death. Don't take any of it personally. Really, don't. Do yourself that favor. Find small ways to celebrate and honor, the time that you spent together. Maybe you burnt the turkey. Maybe you made pizza instead. Maybe you forgot to turn on the oven. I did that one year. Those private memories that only the two of you knew. Find your way into those memories. See, we keep our loved ones alive with the memories in our hearts. Another thing I found that helps is gather your loved ones' clothes or things and donate them. Take a shift at a soup kitchen. Put together Thanksgiving boxes for the needy, or collect toys for needy children. Work with others going through grief. I find helping others and doing service really helps me heal and connect. It offers perspective. Finally, go easy on yourself. But try every day to move through the holidays with some grace and the knowing that you loved someone unconditionally. Caregiving and loss, well, they're not easy, that's for sure. They're hard, but they're also sacred. And as hard as this might be to hear right now, life is for the living. It's for you. It's for me. And I kind of find a way to celebrate and honor my loved ones who passed by noticing the beautiful things or beautiful music or way the leaves might be changing. And I say, oh, hey, look at that. In other words, see our world with our eyes as they're seeing it through our eyes also. Notice the beauty of this world for them. I find myself often talking to my loved ones casually and saying, oh, you know what I saw today? It's not that we are still holding on and that we can't move on, but we know that by celebrating memories, those experiences together, we continue that relationship, which truly, unconditional and true love, it really doesn't die. It continues. They're still very enmeshed with us. I find that a light is still a light, and a flame is still a flame. You may leave a room and turn that light off, but it's still there, waiting to be recognized and turned on once again. So, well, feel what you feel, be who you be, and I hope you can find some grace and some peace during these holidays, especially if you've just lost someone. I know what it's like. I've been through it, and I send you nothing but peace.